Today, we need to talk about a driver who has become one of the most exciting, emotional, and unpredictable stars on the grid, Yuki Tsunoda. His journey in Formula One has been a total rollercoaster, full of incredible highs where he looked like a future world champion and painful lows that eventually saw him lose his seat. Right now, Yuki finds himself in a position no racing driver ever wants to be in, on the sidelines for the 2026 season. But just when it looked like his career might be over, a shocking new rumour has emerged. It seems an unexpected team might be ready to offer him a massive lifeline. We are talking about the American team, Haas. To understand why this move to Haas in 2027 is such a big deal, we first have to look back at how Yuki got here. When he burst onto the scene in 2021 with AlphaTauri, he was an absolute firecracker. He scored points in his very first race, showing off a raw, aggressive speed that made everyone sit up and take notice. He wasn't like the typical corporate robot-like drivers we often see. Yuki wore his heart on his sleeve, shouted on the radio, and drove like his life depended on it. He was quickly tipped to be the next big superstar. However, in 2025, he finally got the call-up he had been dreaming of, a seat at the senior Red Bull team. But as many drivers have found out before him, the senior Red Bull garage is a very dangerous place to be. Yuki struggled to match the unbelievable pace of his teammate Max Verstappen. The pressure was immense, and a string of small mistakes and inconsistent finishes started to add up. By the end of the season, Red Bull made the ruthless decision they are famous for. They dropped him. Now, Yuki is stuck as Red Bull's reserve driver. It's a tough spot to be in because he clearly has the talent to be racing, but he's currently a man without a car. This is where Haas comes into the story. Haas is a team that is clearly on the way up. They've made huge progress recently and are looking for a driver who can help them break into the top of the midfield. For Haas, Yuki Tsunoda could be the perfect fit. He's got years of experience, he's still incredibly fast, and he brings a level of excitement that fits the Haas brand perfectly. But, as with everything in the world of F1, it isn't quite that simple. There are some big hurdles in the way. For his entire career, Yuki has been closely tied to Honda. In 2026, Honda is becoming the exclusive engine partner for Aston Martin. Meanwhile, Haas has recently started a massive partnership with the Japanese giant Toyota. Usually, you don't see a Honda driver jumping into a Toyota project. It's like a star player moving between two rival football teams. However, Honda has been very classy about the whole thing. They've gone on record saying they wouldn't stand in Yuki's way if he found a seat with another team. This is a huge win for Yuki. It means the Honda hurdle might not be as tall as we thought. In fact, some people think Honda might even help fund his seat at Haas just to keep him on the grid. It's a long shot, but in this sport, stranger things have happened. Another thing working in Yuki's favour is the huge rule change coming in 2026. These new regulations are a total reset button for the sport. The cars will be different, the engines will be different, and the whole pecking order could be flipped upside down. This is the perfect opportunity for a team like Haas to jump up the grid. If Haas builds a competitive car for the new era, Yuki could finally show the world what he can do without the suffocating pressure of being Verstappen's teammate. Let's be honest, the Red Bull Junior program is legendary for being a meat grinder. It has produced greats like Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel, but it has also chewed up and spat out so many talented young drivers. Just look at Alexander Albon. He was dropped by Red Bull, looked like his career was